Here is Peppa Pig. She reminds me of how we start life. Innocent, trusting, believing what we are told. In the Gnostic view, Jesus taught like this, speaking to the spark within each of us. Salvation is not something you get from outside, from a church or law. It is found inside you in knowing yourself, awakening the divine within, pure, direct, liberating. And then there is this little green guy, squeeze him, and suddenly everything pops out. That is Paul's approach for many structured letters, rules, doctrines. Instead of looking within, the church, guided by Paul's writings, often told people to seek salvation externally in rituals, obedience, intercession. The inner spark got hidden, compressed like this little toy under pressure. A light bulb meant to shine, to illuminate the path. Jesus' message was that inner light, self-knowledge, awakening. But over time, Paul's God and the institutional church became an intermediary. Salvation was not immediate, personal or internal. It was somewhere out there, mediated. The light dimmed, the path obscured. This car moves fast once pulled back and released in a set direction. Paul's teachings. The church structures accelerated the spread of Christianity, but often toward authority and control rather than freedom. The movement was outward, creating dependence on a hierarchy instead of guiding people inward to their own divine spark. My son's old blue shoes, small, empty, waiting to walk a path, remind me that the journey is personal. Jesus invited us to step inside ourselves, to awaken, to reconnect with the higher God beyond the demiurge, beyond the externalized creator. Paul focused on Jesus as mediator, the vehicle of salvation, but perhaps not the ultimate destination Jesus wanted us to find within. The troll is messy, bright, alive, Like the path of inner awakening, it is unconventional, chaotic, liberating. Jesus' teachings were not neat. They disrupted hierarchies, laws, control. The Gnostic texts suggest he wanted us free, awake, alive in the light within, while the Church often bound us to structures outside ourselves. Through toys, through reflection, we see two paths, one outward, mediated, structured, Paul's path, one inward, liberating, awakening, the Gnostic Jesus. The difference is subtle but life-changing.